The one thing I learned from Drake, and here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I have ever since said, you really thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all. No, listen. Okay, I got another one. Hold on, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said, you know, he didn't want to be. And I learned that from him. Like when he said that, I want to gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I was like, you know what?
T-Pain calls out Drake for not bowing out gracefully in the music industry and always wanting more. And Drake responded saying T-Pain has always resented him. What I see T-Pain basically saying Drake contradicted himself by not leaving the industry in a graceful way. Still trying to push the numbers and reach milestones already being achieved by him, like setting the new sound everyone has adopted, like how T-Pain brought autotune to the mainstream and shifting the culture around, but still doing his thing. He saw Drake not doing the same thing as he mentioned in the Yachty interview back in 2023.
I think I'm at the point now where I just want to I feel like maybe we talked about this the other day, but I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit.
Yo, it's Zashi back again with another video. Drake did tease about leaving the industry or bowing out gracefully in the Yachty interview back in 2023. And it seems like that isn't the case anymore, as Drake is still dropping music, even dropping a collab album with Party that we saw this past year. And the aftermath of the Kendrick beef only amplified Drake to go even harder and drop another album, which we have an anticipated solo album from him coming soon, titled Iceman. So T-Pain basically said Drake became the person he didn't want to be. T-Pain proved that we've seen Drake hop onto different trends, and basically we have different versions of Drake. Like we have dancehall Drizzy, we got R&B Drake, we got rap gangsta Drake, we got London drill Drake, and we got way more. And with Drake saying that every time T-Pain speaks on him there's a resentment towards him, which didn't make sense to me at first, because T-Pain is a legend in his own right, creating his own sound, pushing the industry to a new direction. So having him have resentment towards Drake did confuse me. And now I'm seeing a lot of the OV hoes assembling with tweets and clips of T-Pain. But I feel like it's a difference from resentment and contradicting yourself. I don't see T-Pain being bitter towards Drake, and why would he? I mean, T-Pain has the accolades and is considered a legend in his own right. He wouldn't need to resent Drake through his success. Though Drake has had an amazing career, almost 15 plus years dominating the music industry. His comments about Scorpion was a little off to me, saying that the second half of his album was basically T-Pain.
I'd be on Scorpion with you. Couldn't do it. First of all, half of it's me. Let's just get that out the way.
Half of it's what?
Me, nigga. That's all. Yeah. So I get that.
I love you. Yeah, you don't want to say.
Other than that, I could have seen that as resentment, but there has been some old tweets here and there. I don't feel like it was resentment. I feel like it was just wrong timing between them two, but now it looks like Drake says that T-Pain has always resented him for some reason. And we even got Offset chiming in from the Migos, backing up Drake, saying that Drake has been dominating and people are still trying to take him down, even though he's still the guy, the boy. And there was also some tweets of T-Pain saying Drake's light-skinnedness basically helped him a lot with the sip music, which sorta I could see as resentment, because back then T-Pain was doing the same thing, but it was seen at a different light. I feel like T-Pain was just trying to convey to Drake that, hey, maybe you should make a graceful exit, or give some time for the fans to miss you and come back and not get kicked out from the industry or the fans having fatigue of you. But after this Kendrick beef, I don't think Drake even wants to bow out gracefully. I think he wants to keep on kicking and being number one at what he does. And he still has that 20v1 mentality, as we saw with the comment that he put on IG about T-Pain, and the issue he had with a government official going to a Kendrick concert, having them publicly apologize after calling him a goof. So it does seem to me Drake still has that 20v1 mentality that everyone's out to get him, the world versus me. But I don't know, I feel T-Pain was just trying to show or tell Drake that, hey, it's okay to just bow out gracefully, do your own thing, and not get kicked out by the industry. It's rather to just leave on your own accord. But hey, who knows? Now Drake and T-Pain are seemingly having some beef, but I don't think it'll escalate anything from diss tracks or anything. But who knows? Drake likes to throw subliminals here and there, so